pole handstands, you want to train against a wall first so that you have a wider surface area and you can feel a bit more comfortable getting into your handstand. Remember, the key points of a handstand is that your arms have to be fully extended and always directly under your shoulders or a little bit wider. So if you raise your hands above your head right now, they're not going to be secure and support your entire body if they're out really, really far or angled or in front of you, okay? All that's gonna place is a lot of stress on the low back because you're gonna arch and contour your body in order to counter that movement. So when you're doing a handstand, try and make sure your hands are directly under your shoulders, fully extended and pushing through the ground. So that's really key. You also want to ensure that your shoulders are retracted. So when you're pushing up, you're not shrugging through the neck, which is going to cause a lot of tension throughout the neck and the upper traps. You want to extend your hands above your head, keep your shoulders locked down, and push as hard as you can. When you're first starting, you want to place your hands about 2 to 3 inches away from the wall. Making sure that they are roughly right under or a little bit wider than your shoulders, you're going to come into a sprinter stance. This means that one foot is extended, which will be my kicking leg, and we'll come into contact with the wall first, and the other leg is there for support. If you have someone that's able to lift your legs, feel free to do it that way as well. So as I kick up, I'm going to tuck my chin so it doesn't bang into the wall and rest my feet against the wall. So kicking up, touching the wall, pushing directly through my arms, keeping them as straight as possible. I just allow myself to rest on the wall. To come down, just bring one foot down and touch down nice and softly. So when that feels comfortable, you can progress to either doing a kick up or coming into handstand push-ups. So for the kick up, it just means that you don't start with your hands on the ground. You're going to start from a standing position and propel your body forward. If that's still a bit uncomfortable for you, by all means start from the ground and kick up. Once you get into a handstand position, you want to start to do handstand push-ups with your arms above your head. You're going to slowly flex and drive up through your hands, which is going to stimulate your shoulders, your biceps, triceps. Everything in your upper body engages, as well as your core muscles to keep you upright. So this is going to help you a lot when you're on the pole because you may not land in the exact spot that you would like to, so it strengthens your shoulders so that you're able to move around the pole when you do your handstands. Come into your handstand position, touching your feet against the wall, keeping the arms straight. You're going to come into handstand push-ups. So slowly flexing the elbows, bringing your head to the floor. Exhale, drive up as hard as you can. Inhale, exhale. Try not to arch your back too much as you complete your push-ups. After you've perfected your wall handstands, you can move on to more advanced handstands on the pole. These handstands are SCORPIO handstands, crossy release handstands, brass monkey handstands, whatever variation you can come up with.